She has brought excitement and a joy for life that made me a better man, made me a better person.
Just a vibe booster in everyone's life that he's in. He's like a human exclamation point. Also, you're so non-judgmental about people, and you were not judgmental about the fact that I knew nothing about the world.
A very candid interview that Taylor Swift gave about her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, has just caused her to go completely crazy. Surely you are aware of the fact that Taylor has never been forthcoming about her romantic life, right? In order to show respect for her former partners who were not exactly fans of being in the spotlight, she has typically kept things low key. But when it comes to Travis, she is glowing, literally beaming as she talks about him, completely breaking her usual silence. However, when she talks about him, she is completely different. It is abundantly clear that she is completely enamored with it and is enjoying every single moment of it. And for the first time in a long time, we are officially hearing about her relationship from the source. And yes, it is making us feel everything under the sun. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before we get into the specifics of the situation. We will continue to bring you more content that you enjoy, and it is completely free of charge. Consequently, Taylor is finally letting the cat out of the bag in an interview after weeks of rumors, sneaky paparazzi photos, and her presence at Chiefs games to cheer on Travis. Additionally, prior to gushing about how obsessed she is with her new man, she provided us with some behind-the-scenes information regarding the beginning of their relationship. The beginning of all of this occurred when Travis, in a very endearing manner, criticized me on his podcast, which I found to be extremely metal. According to Taylor, we started hanging out right after that. For those who may have missed it, she is referring to the episode of the New Heights podcast that was released in July. In that episode, Travis openly and hilariously discussed his attempt to get Taylor's attention by making her a friendship bracelet for the July 9th Era Tour show. He wasn't just talking about it either. He did, in fact, attend the performance that was held at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A fan even posted a video from the past and wrote, "Remember when Travis had everyone at camp trading friendship bracelets a week before he even went to the concert and tried to meet Taylor?" in the caption of the video. A recent interview with Taylor Swift was one of the most open and honest she has given in recent years. In addition, she did in fact come clean about her relationship with Travis Kelce eventually. As Taylor reflected on the early stages of their relationship, she revealed that they had a considerable amount of time during which no one was aware of their relationship. "I'm grateful for that because we really got to know each other. By the time I went to that first game, we were already a couple." She responded to the rumors that their relationship began with that very public NFL game appearance by saying, "Some people think they saw our first date at that game." She said this with a laugh. "There is no way that we could ever be so psychotic as to forcefully initiate a first date." This sincere and straightforward vibe served as the foundation for the remainder of the interview. It has been almost 4 years since Taylor's last in Act 1. Also, she wasn't the only one who was becoming more honest. Travis had also discussed the beginning of everything on his New Heights podcast, humorously admitting that he was hurt when Taylor did not want to meet him after her concert. He had also mentioned that he was upset about the situation. "She doesn't meet anybody before or after her shows to protect her voice," he further pointed out, "or at least she didn't want to meet me, so I took it personally," he said with laughter. Nevertheless, it is undeniable that they did in fact end up meeting, and ever since then, everything has been love. At least 6 Chiefs games have been attended by Taylor, and Travis even traveled to Buenos Aires during a week off in order to attend one of the tour shows that she was a part of during her era. When you say that a relationship is public, it means that I will be able to observe him engaging in activities that he enjoys and that we will be there for each other. Taylor stated that despite the presence of other people, we do not care. To put that into perspective, the opposite of that is having to go to great lengths to ensure that no one is aware that you are seeing someone. It's just that we're proud of each other. It should come as no surprise that mutual support exists, no matter if it's Taylor in the VIP suite at Arrowhead or Travis backstage at her shows. They have been showing up on a regular basis. In addition, Taylor discussed the viral game day broadcasts, expressing her amusement at the fact that the cameras seem to find her sitting in the stands every time there is a camera that is approximately half a mile away, but you have no idea where it really is. On the other hand, she stated, "I have no idea if I am being shown 17 times or once. All I'm doing is showing my support for Travis." The game of football is fantastic, and I don't know if I'm going to upset a few dads, Brads, and Chads with my opinion. It seems that I have been missing out on something my entire life. Traditional Taylor, you are hilarious, genuine, and completely unfazed, but Taylor isn't the only one gushing about it. In a public and repeated manner, Travis has made it abundantly clear that he is extremely proud to be with her. Her talent, her drive, and the way she connects with her fans are all things that he frequently compliments. According to a joke that he made during an interview, "Don't try and be Taylor," this is what I've realized by now, he went on to say that she is in an entirely different stratosphere, and there's a good reason why she's the best at what she does. The woman is articulate, she has her bearings. I would be foolish to attempt to imitate anything that she does, with the possible exception of simply taking pleasure in the people who show up. It is something that I can learn from her because she has a strong connection with the people who are in front of her eyes. There is an undeniable chemistry between them, and the admiration is reciprocal. When asked about the beginning of their relationship, Travis revealed the details. He related how someone in Taylor's circle assisted in playing Cupid after there was a mention of his now famous podcast. A number of individuals that she knew were aware of my identity. Apparently, they told her, "Yo, were you aware that he was going to come? Cupid was being played by someone else." After some time had passed, Taylor made direct contact with him. At that moment, he recalled, still sounding amazed, that she had told him everything that was going on and how I had been fortunate enough to get her to reach out to me. However, they had already been communicating prior to their first actual meeting, which took place in New York City. As we had already been conversing in a roundabout way, I was confident that we would be able to have a pleasant dinner and a genuine conversation, he said. And whatever happens after that is what happens after that. At the same time, he acknowledged that his time spent with Taylor was an entirely novel experience for him. He said, "Never in my life have I dated someone who exuded that kind of aura." However, I am not getting away from it. The paparazzi are constantly present outside of her home, as well as outside of every restaurant and airport. The scrutiny and attention are constant. However, she simply lives her life and takes pleasure in it. Whenever she behaves in such a manner, I had better not be the one acting in a peculiar manner. What's more, it's obvious that he admires her for it. In his confession, Travis admitted, "I've never been a man of many words, but being in her presence and witnessing how intelligent she is has been absolutely mind-blowing. Every day I add to my knowledge." Fans are also getting a kick out of these smaller details. A video that was uploaded to X, which was formerly known as Twitter, recently went viral. In it, Travis can be seen holding a door open for Taylor. A member of the audience wrote, "Travis, being the gentleman he is, holding the door for Taylor so she can just walk and look extremely hot doing so." An additional contributor wrote, "There are like 3 other people who could have held the door, but Travis had to be the one to do it." Moreover, and this is perhaps the most heartwarming aspect of Travis, my favorite thing about him is that he makes her feel secure enough to relax and be herself once more. During their most recent outing together, which took place at a gala, Travis affectionately referred to Taylor as his significant other. In addition, the internet is melting. Taylor is going to the gala with Travis, and he is going to call her his significant other. She is also going to give him tour tickets to auction off, one person wrote. "They are so cool, M-word." I agree that it is providing the main character with energy, but what are your thoughts on the relationship between them? Are they the real deal, or are they just having a good time? This may result in the index falling. In the comments section below, please share your thoughts. If you found this video entertaining, please make sure to click the bell icon, like it, and subscribe to my channel so that you are the first to see my next video. Every week, I will post updates similar to this one, providing you with the most recent information on your favorite celebrities, as well as all the behind-the-scenes gossip.